This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Stupid one! Crucial! Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. Confringo! If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Crucible. That's one exact destroyed. We should get the rest. Expelliarmus, Confringo. There's a victory that came on too soon. Revelio. Crucible. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Oh, finished. But I need to destroy all of the exacts. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Can't let you harm Aaron's here any more than you already have. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. That's the mighty Paris. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Crucible. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio. I hope that's the last time. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Crucible. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, wait. That's the last. She's angry. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Crucible! Protego! I have nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Time for a jaunt, I'd say. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Hogsmeade, here I come. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Uh, yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Talk about taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly may be.
What sort of thing are we looking for? Nice doing business with you. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team this year.
Attention shall soon be rewarded.
Revelio.
Pay particular attention to the strings in this next piece.
Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Poachers. Garnet was right then. I'd better be careful.
Potato!
Confringo!
Stupid. That's it. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Confringo!
Stupid. You tricked me.
I thought you'd at least hold your own. My bite is... Potato!
Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Let him first, you Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Arrest the momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help. Professor Howard will never believe this. Potato! Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arrest the momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Arrest the momentum. Levioso! Repulsor! Flipendo! Accio! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Arresto momentum. Oh, no, you don't. I'll look after you. Revelio. Revelio. Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
someone.
Stop right there!
Expelliarmus! To get my claws? Confringo! Defender!
What have you done?
You'll regret crossing
Expelliarmus!
you.
Confringo! Tiger!
Now where did it go?
Oh, what's the light you haven't got a friend.
Young friend.
Confringo! Defender!
Confringo!
Protego!
Are they right? Not the...
Crucible! Confringo!
Make it!
Defender! Expelliarmus! This place has seen better days.
Nothing to poach in Errandshirt.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those boober tubers? Revelio. Just my luck, a troll. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Crucio. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Amateur. Nice try. What have you done? Protego!
Incendio! You're embarrassing yourself.
You having the knack at all?
Expelliarmus.
Oh,
Crucio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
Leviosa!
Oh, it's...
Crucial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Crucial. Confringo. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders.
Crucial.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Repairer. Dragon attack. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Crucible!
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh,
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this club.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it in. Shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Watch him. Muted. I guess my mic wasn't been muted this whole time. I need to like. I'm always worried because I have it on hotkeys. I swear I hit the buttons for both of it. Right, 8 and 9. One is from the mute the mic. The other one's to put the clips on. I know I hit both of them, so. God, I hope I haven't been muted this whole time.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
He was an idiot.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
Exactly.
That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio. I agreed. We did what we had to. I regret using it on, at least on him.
I know we had to do it to open the Scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous.
I thought Ominous
He
should
wouldn't
repel. He keeps like leaving Ominous out of things.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
That was
And don't
okay.
feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Wow.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Ominous is gonna be mad at me because I told him we shouldn't tell him.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to his parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh, I don't know which way I should go with this.
Bombarda!
Man, I wouldn't mind being a great wizard, learning like evil spells and freaking evil spells and stuff, but I don't know. This guy might be taking it too far. Fire and Vice, meet Poppy. Okay, that's the next thing we have to do, anyways. Where's she at? I should have went to Hogsmeade and sold those mooncasts we had. That's alright.
What are you up to now?
I'm not doing anything. Shut up, blue lady. Shut the f up.
Bombarda! Confringo! Defender!
I guess I couldn't cuss without actually cussing. Did censor myself. Nah, it's a real cluster cuss. You start cussing like the fantastic Mr. Fox does. You son of a cuss. Mother cusser. Oh, cocks, you guys. There's somebody left their cocks around.
The young today aren't willing to put the work.
You guys think I should get a cock whisperer shirt? There's this guy my wife watches called the Cock Whisperer. And he's always talking about roosters and such, but I'm pretty sure he has t-shirts. I would still wear it I would wear it in public. I think he's got to have shirts because it's a man wearing a rooster, or riding a rooster, and it says the Cock Whisperer on it. Of course, if I do get it, my wife probably steal it from me and wear it, because she's the real Cock Whisperer.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Jesus, we're so overpowered now with this Bombarded spell. I think, did that guy explode? I think we exploded a man. Gross. I think we exploded that man. So I'm on this throne wishlist thing, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I know somebody. Shit. Stop. I know somebody like does it a lot. I need to ask him a question. Like, if you, there's like things I want, but I can't buy them outright because they're kind of pricey. I wonder if you put down payments on it, because you can also like have it so that people can make payments in crowdfund stuff. There's a few things I want, but they're kind of pricey. There's a few anime statues that I want, and there's a pop figure of Audrey too that I want.
She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Oh, let's kill that
Does
nerd.
this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Yeah, I don't like poachers either. I'm
idea.
making them explode and stuff, so.
This way.
Where are we going? Fire and Vice. That sounds like a name for a band. Or an anime. Or an anime-themed band.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Let's shoot with Bombarda. Can I capture a centaur for my zoo?
Castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
Yeah, killing the
I hope
poachers.
for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You know what, Centaur? I'm gonna start killing some of the poachers. If you don't like them, fucking shoot them in the head with your arrows. Alright? I don't go out and just kill him.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Maybe if the wizarding kind wants to douchebags everything that's not a wizard, people wouldn't not like other whatever wouldn't just.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Something in the air that night. Fernando.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Search for signs of poachers. Let me just search the signs for my butt.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio.
These are cowards.
Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
It's probably because they got attacked by something.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Nah, I'm gonna have a beer first real quick. This is a random beer I found sitting by goblin
Anything
metal.
Interesting.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Follow Poppy.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
How about we just go in wands ablazing? Did she make herself? Oh, she did too. Okay, cool. We're going in solid steak style, baby.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. How unfortunate.
Oh, well. We've done it now.
Bombarder.
Stop thinking around like a bennywig.
What have you done?
It was a bit like being on
Get used to battling vegetation. Bombarder.
Avoiding our problem.
Confringo.
Ah! Stop! So much for sneaking in. You guys stop! There's a dog out there. Get out of the window, Lobo.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Reparo.
Stop.
Shall we finish what we started?
Lumos. Bombarder.
I mean, can you finish what we started?
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Ginger, stop.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I mean, so much for sneaking in. I was trying to, like, cause a distraction by shooting my wand, and I hit a guy, so that's what happened.
Revelio.
That's why they attacked us. Stop, you guys.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Wow, it's a dragon fight.
It's a dragon fighting ring.
I just said that.
This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I'm not spotted.
Lumos.
Oops.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
How do I... There we go.
It's Totalis.
How do I... Okay, which... Am I going this? Let's go in there all silent snake
Have you
style.
heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to what...
It's Totalis. Revelio.
We're gonna take all these nerds out. There's a lot of dragon stuff, like skeletons and shit around. That's not good.
What was that?
It's Totalis.
They're cheering for me, you guys. I take one out and they're like, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Take that nerd out.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not without chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. It's on like Donkey Kong now, bitches. It's time to go. Wands ablazing.
Look, they've got a dragon.
Revelio.
Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Can I not? Why can't I not go any faster than this?
Hello, Hamura.
Oh, I'm gonna get a dragon egg. I'm gonna give me a, if I can hatch this dragon, I'm naming it Sunny. I wish you could name the animals in this.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Rambo Ward is burning intact! Ha! Don't think you'll get it out of here! Potato! Absolute trick! You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle! Black for
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there.
How nice of you, Mr. Let's get this
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Now we need to pull it. Yeah, so we just feed a dragon and then we're just like, oh, okay.
Been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Not gonna lie, I kind of went with this dragon mask. Yeah, eat his face, nerd. I mean, eat his face, dragon boy. Girl. I guess it's probably Death Eater's mask.
This way.
I think their little fighting ring is no more. I think that dragon we just freed burnt the shit out of that place. Yeah, dragons know who their friends are. Right, Sonny?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Should we go back?
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Let's get out of here. What should we do with the egg? Okay.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Ah.
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Bring it. I ain't afraid of these nerds.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yeah, but we just...
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
We just killed a bunch of poachers. I think they should be afraid of us. We just slaughtered a bunch of them. So, why do I have to fear them? Shouldn't they be afraid of me?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, what does Professor Weasley want me to do now? Get the field guide page of the Underground Harbor. Collect the field guide page from the Book of Intermediate Transformation in the library. Alright, well, we're off. Probably making some progress in this game. Yeah, this thing is definitely faster than the freaking riding that flying horse thing. Should we just fast travel? Might be just fast. I don't know why we're even doing. Might just be faster to fast travel. Maybe. This shit's not even showing up on our map. That's weird.
Revelio.
Depending on how long this takes, we might just do her stuff, then call it for tonight. Oh wait, we got butterflies. Yeah, what's it say? Butterfly in the sky. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. Yeah, because I had to go to trash bags, I had to get your other stuff, and then your other stuff, and some other stuff. Butterfly in the sky. Take a look. It's in a book.
Chris.
I'm definitely singing that song wrong. It's Butterfly in the sky, I could fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I can do anything. I don't know. I think I'm getting out of order with the song. What? No, without the song's out of order. It can't be the right order for the way it goes. Gryffindor statue. Pfft, I'm on a Gryffindor. Fuck that. I want Ravenclaw statue. Ravenclaw is where it's at, buddy. Even though technically every time I get sorted, even when I get sorted for this game, I'm a Slytherin. Which basically somebody was telling me that Slytherins and Gryffindors are like the same, but just they're flip sides of the same coin. This is one uses one thing to get what they want, and the other uses another way of getting the way they want. But they're not necessarily evil. I mean, you got Slytherins in this game that are basically one wants to learn unforgivable curses. The other one's like a Slytherin who's like, no, we shouldn't do that. So, yeah. Just because some Slytherins were douchebags doesn't mean they all are douchebags. And look at Malfoy at the end. He turned against his parents at the end. I guess what it is I should get around to watching those movies. I can watch up to like, what, 4? Whatever the Triwizard Tournament one was.
Revelio.
Yeah, my wife, when I killed Sirius off, that's when my wife got upset, and she was done with the series. I mean, we read the books. We both read the books, but I think she just read just to finish it, right? What's going on here? Oh, I thought he was like rustling a broom. I guess he's trying to ride it and he's getting thrown off.
Revelio.
Take a look. It's in a book. I don't know if that's... I need to get tested for ADD. I swear, I really do. You said you think I'm on a spectrum of autism. I mean, the spectrum's it's a pretty big spectrum, so...
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Got more side missions. I want to do this. Underground Harbor. David Harbor. I don't know why they're remaking Hellboy again. I was upset when David Harbour was Hellboy, but then I watched it and it was
So this is the Underground Harbor.
It wasn't as good as Ron Perlman being Hellboy, but I mean, it still wasn't. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio.
They had planned on making a third one, Hellboy, because they walk away and at the end of the second one, they're like, oh, we're done with this shit. But like, Guillermo del Toro planned on a third one. He he has a script for a third Hellboy, but the studios wouldn't do it because they said it cost too much. The whole thing was like they were supposed to walk away. Liz had her baby. No, they made 2 of them. Did she have twins? I thought she had the one baby. I mean, cause she was still pregnant at the end when they were walking away. But yeah, cause they were supposed to come back, cause they walked away at the end, and then something was supposed to happen at the third one to bring them back. But then they decided it was too expensive to make another one. Because of, you know, Guillermo del Toro's, like, shit is, like, over the... I mean, it's so out there that... Oh, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio? Yeah. I really wasn't into it. I still need to see Pan's Labyrinth.
Ravenclaw students, afraid of a staircase?
Shut up, Peeves. Why can't I, like, slide down the... Yes, Peeves. He's the ghost. He's a ghost. He doesn't, you know, who knows how old he is from when he died. Yeah, Transportation Library. Okay. Can I be in the... Can I be in the library at night like this? Hey, what is this? Oh, it's a door. There should be a key around here somewhere then.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get us upstairs.
Perhaps the book you want, you should shut your mouth about. I just saw a treasure, and I'm a, you know, I'm getting treasures. Don't bother me, Star Kraven. I have to go upstairs. You adjust it again? Alright, hold on. It's fine. I don't know, like... So we got it. We got the cabinet, but where's the... Sometimes you can hear the key, but I don't know where the key is.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate...
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Oh, jeez.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay, this could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Not really, though.
Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snigget, that's the snake bird, the golden snuggery. The golden snigget. Yeah.
The golden snidget.
Snidget.
Correct. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Yeah, there's also an American girl that's in a wheelchair. There's also an American girl who's homeless. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck? Felix, Felicius, the Albertus Drought, or the Pepper Up potion?
The Ali Hotsy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
Ah, dang it.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
Why would I...
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics, the Horcruxes, the Deadly Hallows, the Founder's Relics.
The Founder's Relics?
No. The answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Oh, jeez.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Wait, so... The Cloak of The Cloak of Invisibility is considered a Deathly Hallow? The biggest... Because the Bludger is the Snitch, the Bludger the Quaffle. The Bludger's the bat, right?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of
because
three
Quaffle's the
hoops in a
ball.
Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points.
And the Bludgeon's the bat, and the Snitch is the thing.
Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice Potion can allow... No.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
As we know from watching Harry and Hermione Granger
this has gone on long
turn
enough.
into a cat girl.
I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I can ask
I'm
you.
pretty sure...
and I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I'm pretty sure Ron
either.
was into it,
The
so...
next one's only more difficult.
If I've given way more easy questions, the next one's going to be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Wizards of Council, International Conference of Wizards, the Order of Merlin.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council.
Dang it.
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support
I don't know why I'm
its
doing more
enforcement.
questions. I don't need to.
Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Vapor Tooth, the Iron Belly, the... Isn't the Vapor Tooth the smallest?
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth
Yeah, they're like
is
the size of like
breed,
a...
averaging at around 15 feet in
Oh,
length,
never mind.
it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Heist of Woodcraft, Quincy Hogg, or probably Quincy Hogg.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Oh, why is it called Hogsmeade then?
That Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Oh, it's a Leatherfold. Patronus. No. Stunning or knockback jinx. Patronus is for the other thing, the what you call it, the meters, right? Knockback jinx?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Oh, dang it.
The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp. I don't... Where am I supposed to... How am I supposed to know this stuff?
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is real magic. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Look before you leap. Never tickle a sleeping
Never
dragon.
tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Ew. Basilisk, the Ashwinder, the runes... Basilisk, Ashwinder...
The Runespore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Pyrenees, Amazon, Rainforest, on Greylock.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir of Induced Euphoria. I have no idea.
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Nah, not now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
I mean, it doesn't matter
I'll
if
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio!
It's not like,
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
it's not like I get anything for doing the quiz. It doesn't matter if I get them right or wrong. So I don't think I get anything for doing a quiz. Oh wait, I heard that. I just heard the key.
Revelio.
I'm hearing a key somewhere. Did I not get that?
Revelio.
I don't know. Alright, let's go back. I guess we'll talk to Professor Weasley and then, we'll, oh, there it is. There we go. It's one less of those dang things I have to worry about. Let's go talk to Professor Weasley, and that'll be it for tonight. And we'll not save my game right in the middle of a mission. Then let's use that a little bit to fight a bunch of spiders. That was crazy. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't realize I had saved it like right there. It's a cat. Cat butts. Cat butts. Cat butts. Alright, let's save F. Yes. Go to class. Excuse me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, You all know what to do.
Good night. Bobo, what do you have? Stop. Yes, this space. Are we gonna make a chalice with a rat tail on it? Ah, it's a butterfly.
Beautifully done.
So, if wizards can turn stuff into, like, butterflies and shit, does it mean they're gods?
And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
The assignments have helped, despite spending so much time on assignment. What?
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Dee tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement.
Yeah.
Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
We don't have to go into that.
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in, an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
No, ma'am, you're dismissed.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Your face is available. I don't know why I'm so weird sometimes.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Arrest them, Ravenclaw.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the oak, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed. I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Your face.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Mom speaks gobbledygook. Do we have like more clothes we need to like identify? I can't remember. Yes. I got a neck item I need to identify. Let's go identify that and then we'll save my game and that'll be it for tonight. Talents collection challenges. All right. Gobbledygook meets Sebastian in Overlook Mind. Mum's the word. Where? Okay. I think we probably should be close to that. Let's just do that real quick and then we'll stop. I know I said I would stop, but let's just get another mission done. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Revelio.
Did you tell me there's A treasure here somewhere. I don't know. We're just going to talk to this lady, so she's not gonna tell us off. And then we'll just save inside the divinations room.
So frustrating.
Alright, here we go. Save here after this.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
Wow.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
You said that already.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Oh,
and
sweet.
it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's incredible. How do you become an Animagus? Do you change your form? Okay, wait.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Ah, that's cool.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
And she's right. I mean, you could poach yourself.
She has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Perhaps your mother's right. We can't allow your mother to stop one.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
She might know where you are at all time. Sounds like kind of mother might put a tracker on you. An animal tracker, that is. No. Right in the butt. Ah, it zaps you. Can I? No, I can't do it. That sucks. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for the night. I'm gonna see who is on doing what. We'll raid out. That is one side mission we got done. What do we have left to do? We got, Shadows of the Mind. Meet Sebastian at the Overlook. Speak of meet and talk to Poppy. Where's Poppy at? I know I keep talking about stopping, but is this a talk, right? Let's go talk to her real quick. It's not like I have to do any actions. So I hope not. If I do, we'll just stop. I mean, I don't know. I need time to like edit this down and put it on YouTube because it's gonna take a while. Especially the last video I played. Contraband Police for some reason was taking like 2 hours to upload, so I had to cancel it. I might have to like upload it overnight, even though it's not gonna come out for a few more days. Well, I guess when you're watching this, it means that Contraband Police came out yesterday, from when this is on YouTube. So yeah, it's kind of weird to think about that. This, for me, right now, it's the past, but then in the future this will come out, and then in the past of this future, the other won't. Never mind. I'm giving myself a headache. I'm trying to explain it. So I used to only put the one video on YouTube per day, and then I started playing Cozy Grove, and I just put that on whatever day I play for that day, at whatever time I can, so it doesn't really have a set time when it comes out. Because yesterday it came out at midnight, and then today it came out at like 3. So, and then most of my things are scheduled to come out at 11 in the morning, so in the afternoon. But yeah, 11 every day. I have a video that comes out.
He's being burgled.
So
pretend I never.
Over here.
I try to keep them scheduled.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
I should check on her. We haven't done. We should go check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
It has to do with Ranrock. I'd rather not say at the present. There we go.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright, so that's 2 little talks we had.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Okay. Let's save my game here.